Hi, my name is Vineeth and I completed my BSc Honours in Biotechnology from Ramaya University of Applied Sciences. And Bioinformatics was never my cup of tea because computers and biology was not, like a concept at all. But I had to realize that to solve biological problems, you had to upskill and learn things which you are not comfortable in. And just to explore, I started to learn coding online, and it felt fun. And at that point of time, I came across Bversity, which was combining it perfectly. So I joined in.
Super. So you initially said computers and biology don't go together. That was
Yeah.
the mindset. What helped you break through? Like, how did you explore it?
Yeah.
You're still studying bachelor's.
One of my professors actually was working on protein design. So it was everything was in silico. He was doing everything in silico, and that was very curious. How could you do something like protein design and something very biological in computers? And later I figured out you can do much more things in computer, and it will just fast track your process. You need not quit wet lab. You just integrate dry lab into your research to make it more efficient. And that fact made me understand bioinformatics, and you not consider it as wet lab separate, dry lab separate. You just integrate it to make works faster, and it's fun also. I never thought coding was fun. It's fun actually.
Okay. And how did it change your perspective towards your career? Like, when you started understanding that you could solve biology problems through technology or through different means, what perspective change did you have towards your career?
Once I enrolled in BSc, I thought I would get into a wet lab research and do the repetitive process again and again. And building something out of nothing was very hypothetical situation. But in the seed week, we actually made a prototype app, and that can be done in dry lab. And building out of something out of scratch was something very fascinating, and that led me to choose bioinformatics.
Okay. So you've studied BSc.
Yeah.
You know your other friends and peers also there. Sure, your juniors will also come by.
Yeah.
Why do you think someone should explore the non-research side of biotech?
As in management or?
Anything for that matter. Any non-research side in general.
Yeah, because the opportunities are endless. A wet lab research generally goes, a person joins in wet lab research and then he stays, and another person can join until that person stays, nobody can join in. But dry lab research, you can start on your own, or marketing, or anything related to business. You can do endless possibilities in biotechnology. There are less people exploring the field, so there is a lot of space. Anybody can join in.
Super. So how was your 1 week of?
It was fun. It was intense. It was fun. We made friends which we never thought would. Different parts of India, and in 5 days we mingled so much. That was really fun. Apart from that, the days in itself were full of programming, interactions, and we got to learn a lot of things. Which we would never learn if we were doing the same wet lab research or any college work at that time, and made a lot of connections. That's a good thing.
So the one person that inspired you, or something that you learned from that one person?
That's most probably Abhi, because he's fun. He's like, he doesn't limit himself to one particular thing. He tries to reach out his boundaries and be more interactive, fun, and I like his accent also, a bit of Malayali accent. That's fun. But everyone was pretty cool, like everyone is fun, including you.
Any questions you would have for him?
Get into biotech in general, it was one of our chapters in 12th. It was biotech and its application, and genetically engineering an organism to behave different or to make something from scratch. Like that concept was, it's like playing God, making something out of the possibilities of making zombies is fascinating. That's one thing.